Elon Musk making headlines once again, this time, though, for his political views. When asked by Tesla owners who is he leaning toward in 2024, the CEO responded with one word: DeSantis. We'll bring in the CEO of Simple SEO and writer for Newsweek and The Hill, Brendan Egan. Brendan, good to see you. Thanks so much for taking the time for the viewers this morning. So you saw that tweet, plus this one, which got a lot of headlines from Elon Musk, announcing this, that, quote, "I voted for Mayra Flores. First time I ever voted Republican. Massive red wave in 2022," end quote. Now he's getting heat for it. Atlantic writer Jemele Hill tweeting out this after that one. She says, quote, "Yet another example of people throwing that genius label around way too casually. EM is just another entitled, self-absorbed rich guy who really is only interested in protecting the interests of the billionaire class." Ron DeSantis, however, riding the Musk train, saying this about the endorsement.
I'm focused on 2022, but with Elon Musk, what I would say is, I welcome support from African Americans. What can I say?
Your reaction, sir?
Good morning, Sean. Elon is a self-described Democrat. He's very strongly supported Barack Obama. People have said that even if Barack could run for a third term, Elon may have supported him. Let's not forget that he made much of his current fortune from an electric car company, which is widely supported by leftist policies. So for Elon to be saying this, I think what he's really saying is that one side of the aisle here has become far too extreme. I think if a leftist billionaire came out and supported a leftist politician, this probably wouldn't be a news story this morning. So the fact that Elon can't support who he wants to support, who really, quite honestly, is a moderate, fairly down the middle of the aisle, I think says something about where our country is today.
What about Jemele Hill's tweet there? And when she says this is another example of throwing that genius label around way too casually. He's just another entitled, self-absorbed rich guy. He's only interested in the billionaire class. Do you think that's what Elon Musk is only interested in?
I think Elon Musk is the opposite of entitled, and I certainly don't think so. He's one of the largest employers in the United States. His companies have made middle-class Americans millions of dollars. And to call Elon entitled is really head-scratching. Does that mean Jeff Bezos is also entitled? Does that mean other billionaires who are, self-made, who have built companies, which is really the backbone of America, something that I've done, started a company from 0 to 100. It's no different. So we live in a free country where anyone can start a company, anyone can make money. This is a capitalistic society that we live in. And I think that calling Elon entitled and looking out for billionaires is quite frankly quite the opposite of what he's doing.
I want to jump into this next topic with you, Brendan. Musk could be getting in trouble with his tweets, as we'll show you here from CNBC. Elon Musk files appeal to end SEC decree over Twitter posts. Musk is trying to overturn his SEC agreement and basically required a Tesla attorney to vet some of Musk's posts on social media before he posts. Your thoughts on that? Plus, also Twitter. What's happening with this deal? I know there's going to be a meeting, I believe, all hands on deck today, and the Wall Street Journal reporting that here, reiterating his desire to own Twitter. It still hasn't happened. It seemed to be somewhat of a flirt. It seemed serious at one point. Then it kind of backed off. It kind of cooled down. How do you read that whole thing?
Yeah, part of his 2018 settlement with the SEC, along with paying $40 million in civil fines, was that he would have a Tesla attorney review his tweets. And obviously, he's in a position that very few people are in terms of his influence of his following. The political influence that he has can impact the wallets, not just of Wall Street, but of any American that owns stock in this country. So, I do think that is one area that I disagree with Musk. I do think that, he needs to be mindful of what he tweets in regards to financial implications. Now, Sean, in regards to Twitter, it's really become quite a drawn-out saga at this point. His $54.20 offer, there's about a 35% delta between the current share price and that offer. So certainly it appears that Wall Street doesn't think that's going to happen. Today, Elon obviously is speaking for the first time with employees in an open forum. So I think we're going to learn more about his intentions in regards to Twitter and what the future may hold in regards to that deal.
Yeah, and also where the employees stand if he does, in fact, take over. That is the CEO of Simple SEO, Brendan Egan, joining us live. Brendan, good to see you. Thank you for your time for the viewers.
My pleasure.
All right.